Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Let's Play Dark Souls. I'm not quite done with my farming down here, but we're going to go after the boss anyway and level up. I have a ton of souls to spend, so let's do this. And really quick, I'll mention that I've leveled up my weapon completely to rank 10, but I don't have an armor box to reinforce my armor down here, so I'm going to have to go get that armor box, level up some armor, and then come back. But we're going to go and tempt the boss, which I think I just mentioned before. First, we're going to spend some of these souls leveling myself up a bit. So, I'm thinking we'll take Endurance 1 point, Vitality 1 point, Dex and Strength, and I have enough for one more thing. See, I don't know if I'm actually going to be using a lot of sorceries on this character. We could begin working on another attunement slot. I think if I had... yeah, 2 points will give me another attunement. Could be useful. Or we could just get more hit points as well. Oh, choices, choices. It may not seem like much, but this is getting more and more expensive every time we level something up to level something else up. Let's work towards another attunement slot. As well, I think we're good. Let's drop our soul arrow now, and I'm going to take the power within, since now I know what this does. I've been using it on a different character of mine. It'll be tricky and very dangerous, but we're going to use it. What that pyromancy ability does is it increases the damage that we deal. I don't know if it increases with the rank of our pyromancy skill, but it greatly increases it, at the cost that we begin taking damage over time from the effect. It seems to last about a minute long. And I might end up using it at the boss. And now we'll work our way towards the boss. And see how well we do. Now, I don't have Soul Arrow anymore, so I'm going to have to remember that. In addition, I'm lucky that I'm not poisoned. Alright, let's get rid of these flying bugs, and then we'll go to a new area. Ooh. I haven't been to yet with this character. That mound of webs is where our next boss is located. And see those guys with the rocks? We'll be fighting them. Though not them, but in particular, if I can avoid it. Because there's 3 of them there. See all 3 of them? That's a lot of them. I don't want to fight all 3. So what we're going to do, we're going to go around this way instead. Now, there's another guy, yep, right here, who still has his own rock. So we have to be careful of him. We have to get around him. I think we can do that again. Still won't quite kill him. Oh, I don't want to be in the poison either. We have to get poison. Sure, we'll take that pile. Oh, almost got poisoned for that too. There's another one of those giants around here. So if you don't run up to engage them, they will just keep throwing their boulders at you, and they do a lot of damage. As you can imagine, they should. They have some decent range. With their melee as well. They'll stagger forward to get you with it. There we go. That wasn't so bad. And he dropped another dung pile. We'll take all the poop we can get. And what's over here? Oh, this is a club. We're still going to take it, though, now that I know I should be taking everything. Alright, so... we could try to fight them, but that's probably suicide. I don't think I'm a match for 3 of those trolls. I don't know, by the way, if these things are called trolls. I'm just calling them that because this is a swamp, and they remind me of trolls, so that's what we're going to call them. So we're going to run around the corner here, hugging the wall. We won't activate any of them. Reminds me of the old MMO playing days. Nope, we didn't. Perfect. They're still staring straight ahead. They did not notice me. And now, we'll climb up into this area, and we'll see how well this goes for us. Look at this place. This is incredible looking. Makes me wonder what this is built on top of. I don't think it's just all web. Is it? I don't think it is. Oh, and that'll be my friend Joe, who wants probably to talk about Dark Souls. But I'm recording right now, and I want to kill the next boss. So we might cut this a little short. I might go back to the bonfire we left after the fight. Assuming I'm even able to win, which is going to be tough. Now, these things... I wasn't prepared for this the first time, but they didn't kill me. Yes, these are egg sacs. I think they are. And these guys have egg sacs on their backs. If we destroy this sac, we're going to get a bunch of eggs that will hatch into these grubs. Let's group them all together and try another fireball. They're tricky to hit. They also have surprising range on their jump attack. There we go. Now we have another one of them to kill. I've never Oh, hello. He dropped something. Egg vermifuge. I've never gotten one of them. What is an egg vermifuge? Is it one of these? Removes parasitic egg from body? These egg bearers have chosen to serve the flame of chaos, and the egg symbolizes selfless choice. Naturally, these chestnuts are forbidden, but are allowed under special circumstances. What the hell? We can get one of these in me? That's really disturbing. We got one fireball. Let's make this count. Because I'm not going to know how to do that. Just one of them. That's a shame. This is going to be very tricky now. Yeah, they've got good reach. They recover very quickly, and it's hard to hit them. Alright, we have to run away, or we're gonna die. Yep, they would also spit blood at you. You might have to just exchange hits with them, like 1 for 1 or so. Okay, all dead. Oh wow, this one dropped one as well. I wonder if these can be turned in somewhere. Alright, let's do this. So we're gonna drink a potion. Oh, hello! There's a summon sign here. Oh, this is the... Is this an NPC? This looks like an NPC. This looks like the one who invaded me before. Because I can't think of any player in their right mind who would... Well, actually, there probably are tons of players who would make a character that looks like this. Let's summon her. Yeah, this is Maneater Mildred. This is the person who invaded us before. Well, the NPC. I guess they're friendly. Hello, Mildred. That's a very fine-looking mask. All right, let's do this battle. She is so hot. Sorry. Alright, here we go. This is gonna be... tricky. So, the witch on top, as you can see, is able to make attacks with her sword. Mandrin's just burning to death over there, not helping at all. Oh, Jesus, that was terrible, and I can't see anything. Oh, this is kind of awesome. She's tanking for us. I don't want to stay too close to her because I don't. She has a very dangerous close range attack. Yeah, that was it. Shield up, so she's close by. Oh, we gotta run back up here. Let's get back up in there and help Mildred. Oh, God! Oh, come on! Ah, that sucks. Alright, let's do this again. I'm dying to all the fights that I didn't die at before. This is just terrible. Alright then. Hello everyone. Well, I'm not good at the game. This is evidence of such. Now we have to do this again. Shouldn't take us too long to get back there. Let's make sure we kill both the flying bugs. That was not so bad, other than I could not. There's no real excuse. When I fought her, the 2 times I fought her now, I tend to fight her on the side, not from the back, and so I can kind of see when she's going to be either powering up for a certain type of attack, and her AoE there is hard for me to see based on the angle which she's standing at. I don't want to run into the poison. Hopefully he'll come at us here. That works. It should be easy enough for us to do this though, so we'll defeat her the second time. I don't want to go run in the swamp. I don't want to run in the swamp, but we have to stay close enough that he won't throw the rock at us. That's perfect. Then, as before, we're going to skirt the edge here, run across. Ooh, just barely made it. We're going to let our poison meter run down, so we have to cross back up to the webs. This time, oh, do I want to use power within? That's going to be tricky. I should have used power within. We would have probably won the battle with Mildred there. Alright, let's get across a little bit of swamp. And make another attempt at this. I guess the good news is that maybe these guys have some eggs again for us, since I think they've respawned. Yes, they have. Perfect. Alright, let's do this. I'm pretty sure... I would normally try combustion, but I'm pretty sure that if I was to make the attempt, I'd die instantly. They'd all get a chance to attack me. I can't imagine why you would want to leave these guys alone, but these things are actually really tricky for me to kill. So I came through here earlier today with my fighter, a warrior, sorry about that, and she had a really impossible time killing these things. She doesn't have any pyromancy, and I was only able to beat them with a handful of bombs she had on herself. That was really tough. Her polearm wasn't able to actually hit them, and so she had to end up drinking like 6 flasks. It was terrible. Ugh. Alright, let's do this again. Oh, she's just out and about. This is the leap attack. Yep. For her. I dare not... Here we go. We can drink here. Now, I love this fight because you have to pay attention to... Or I have really liked the fight. You have to pay attention to where all the fire is. Jumping. On the camera, I can't see where I'm located. We can move behind us. Hello, spider. Oh, nope. That took a... Wow, we're taking lots of damage. We need to heal. This is the spirit. Safe here. Barely. Alright, we can move around to our right-hand side if we need to. She is gorgeous looking, isn't she? I really like her. Oh, that was a quick attack. Good for her. She has a lot of range with that. That's a wonderful sword she's using. Oh, she hit me. We're gonna die again, aren't we? This is her... Oh, that wasn't her AoE pulse. I want to stay on her left side. I don't want to get too far, or she'll do that leap attack that I'm not ever prepared for. Oh, we're stuck in her leg. fight. Gotta be careful of all the fire. Oh! Please let me get away. Let me be stuck in your body. It's fantastic. Like, I'm sure you have a great body, but I don't want to be stuck in it. Yeah, she probably has a lot of, you know, she probably has a lot of cool stories to tell. You know, first date might be awkward. That's the one in which he's going to do the pulse. Oh no! In my head, I'm trying to remember where all the lava pools are located. It's tricky. There's one behind me to the right. Oh, this is the pulse. Oh, that's not. It's her stop. I'm going forward at her again. Oh, it's a short flame. Wow, I can't dodge to the left. We've got a fire pool there. Oh! Now I have to drink, or we're gonna die. We may die anyway. Was it a quick attack? Got her. Woo! Soul of Gulag. You know, I didn't even look at Twin Humanities as well. I think we earned 20,000 experience points. Or, sorry, 20,000 souls. Yep. What does that thing... What do we gain from her? What is that used for? May acquire many souls or create unique weapon. Oh. Okay. Special beings have special souls, and Quilag's soul contains all aspects of chaos. Use it to acquire a huge amount of souls or to create a unique weapon. Oh. Okay. I'll have to see what weapons I can make with this. Maybe we can make ourselves a cool sword. Alright, well, she was the boss before the last bell, so let's go ahead and ring it. And then we'll teleport back to our bonfire. Well, we'll level up, and then I'll see what my friend Joe wanted. I'll probably append the next session right into this, which is going to be us heading back to the Firelink Shrine to, well, to see what's up with us there. The fate of the undead is supposed to be revealed to us? Or made manifest or something of the sort, so we'll find out what's going to happen right now. And obviously the game's not going to end. And look at this next zone right here looks amazing, but I don't think I need to go here. And I'm nervous that without at least making it to the bonfire, this would be a huge mistake to walk into. Look at this place. This is amazing. That is awesome looking. Lake, some sort of lake of fire? But I dare not walk down there with this many souls. Homeward Bone. Cool. let's use that to teleport back to our camp. Where are you, Homeward Bone? And we will repair our equipment. Just our boulder side sword. Oh no, all of our gear took a hit, looks like. And now... oh, we don't have anything here we want. Let's put the club we just picked up into our stash. If I can. And let's level up a bit. So, let's take another point in Dex. Wow, I can only do this one more time. And I think we'll put this point into Vitality. The rest of the souls we'll hold on to. We're going to climb all the way up and get out of here. But we'll do that, well, in the next session. Well, not the next session. In fact, I'm going to pin it right to this one. So I'll see you guys in a few seconds. Hey, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Dark Souls with me, your host, Tim. And I was muted when I recorded this part some 2 weeks ago now. And so, here I am. Today is May... what day is it? May 12th? May 12th. This is going to be, hopefully, compressed, appended properly, and uploaded. I thought about just leaving this part muted, but it'd be kind of boring. At least I think so, just to watch me run around here without any talking. So, watching it with you. And I don't actually remember what I did here. Apparently, we're leaving Blighttown, leaving at least the swamps section of it, to head back up. I think I just killed Quelaag in the last section. In fact, yeah, that's probably why I have the Homeward... that's right. The Homeward Bone's equipped because I used it to get out of her nest. Kind of a waste, honestly. I probably should have just ran all the way back. Would have saved me some souls. I think back here, I was still thinking that 6,128 souls was a huge amount of souls. Where I am now, currently in the game, that is not a large amount of souls anymore. Like 30,000 is now a large amount of souls to me, and I'm perfectly willing to sacrifice just anywhere from like 6 to 20,000 souls. I don't mind losing that much anymore. And it's such humble beginnings. Holy freaking crap, this is amazing. Oh man, but my weapon must have been upgraded to +5? +10? +10 at this point. Wow, so I'm doing more damage now in my current look. Oh! I didn't do this section. Oh! Okay, sure. So we're going on up and out, but I wanted to stop by this area first in order to at least kill that sniper. That's right, and we were toxified, and I was looking for my spider shield, but I didn't have it on me. Toxin does a lot of damage. As you can see, we're taking a ton of it very, very, very quickly. And I just want to use the blooming purple moss, and this thing's not letting me do so. There we go. Okay, that wasn't so bad. We have Estus flasks. I'm not good enough at the... oh my god, purple moss clump. Please go away. I know. Yes, thank you. There we go. Whoa! Anyways, I could throw blood up that direction. Right, so you'll note that I'm not exploring the rest of what was over there. This is because at the time of this recording, I had only gone through Blighttown once before with my rogue character who had like 43 hours in the game, most of it spent farming and dying horribly. So he didn't go down there because there's 2 other snipers, blow darters, across a small chasm, which I didn't think you could reach. And so I just ran back around the corner and decided, alright, there's nothing else over there. It never occurred to me to explore that area. And so what ends up happening here is that, well, I missed a Firekeeper soul at this point. But I will realize my mistake sometime later, maybe like another 5, 8 videos in, and we'll double back for that Firekeeper soul at that point. Also note that I'm always playing the game with multiplayer turned on, like I'm connecting, but sometimes we don't actually connect to a node, and so we won't get any multiplayer information whatsoever. So, for example, while we were down there, we missed a secret passage which led to an entirely different zone called the Great Hollow. And I'll be back for it in video 30, I think. we'll be back all the way down here for the Great Hollow. That's the part I just recorded yesterday. May 11th, I think. Man, I like to look at this outfit. That's kind of neat, actually. Lots of probably poison resistance on this. Where I currently am, but I've actually switched over to using the hard leather armor. I can't remember if I do that right in the next video. I know I do it soon, though. So fighting way out of here can be tricky, and I'm pulling them one at a time, because sometimes you can get 2 trolls, or whatever these things are, and that's really... Oh, God. Oh, he does it? Okay. It's really bad if that happens. He did swing twice there. Okay. How about that? I didn't think he had a second attack when he did his one slow overhand chop. Dung piles. Dung piles are awesome things to find because we'll be able to feed them to an NPC in just a few more minutes from here. Okay, so we get past this guy as well. So, let's say, what's going on in the game so far? So, at this point in the game, I haven't yet learned to be switching my weapon to two-handed whenever I get a chance to do so. And while it's safer to always have the shield equipped, in the case of these trolls, if I'm going to attack them quickly, I'm better off probably using my weapon with 2 hands and make a swipe and then re-equip the shield to block if I need to. And I'm still not very good at dodging. I believe at this point I also recognize that dodging doesn't make you invulnerable to necessarily everything. It depends, or at least I believe it depends upon how you decide to do your roll, because you can roll into a hit. And so it's really important to know not only when to dodge, but which direction to dodge into. Oh, hey, Valley of Drakes. Okay, and we haven't been here with this character yet, because we didn't take the Master Key to start. That's right. Normally that would let us unlock the door right there from the other side. So we had to fight through Blighttown to reach this place. We'll be seeing Drakes a little later as I find like a secret passage and then end up coming down here from, I think it's called the Deeproot Garden. But I won't fight them because it's my belief, in fact I still haven't fought Drakes yet. I believe they're probably difficult, and I wanted to wait till I was higher level and have my equipment upgraded a little more than it currently is. In part 30, by the way, I'm still wearing that helmet. That is an awesome looking helmet. It's got some decent resistances to it. What am I looking for here? Oh, okay. I did have the heavy leather armor. I was only wearing the Wanderer's outfit, I guess, for the poison resistance. Okay. This armor will be what I'll be sticking with for a while.
What weapons have you brought? Go on, show me.
Get some soda going here. Oh, that's okay. Guess I'm repairing some stuff. Did I not buy the reinforcement kits here? At some point later, I will purchase the repair gear, the repair kit, if I didn't have it already, the reinforcement gear for armor and weapons, so I can do all that sort of stuff at a bonfire. This way I don't have to go to any of the blacksmiths to reinforce. You still have to go to the blacksmiths to modify your equipment. So, in other words, to go from like +5 to +6, you still got to go to a blacksmith to have them do it. Or if you want to make a fire weapon, you got to find a blacksmith to have that done. Oh, I'm trying to see where I can spend my Titanite chunks. I have 2 of them. I actually found some things that drop them now, so they're not as hard to get as I originally thought. Same thing with Twinkling Titanite. So, I don't think I'll give too much away. If you're not familiar with the game, then this won't spoil anything, because...
Keep your head on it. You really helped break the monotony.
Because you won't know who I'm talking about. But at part 30, I have beaten... their abbreviations would be O and S, I believe, are their first names. And I'm done with, I think, the first half, or the first 2/3 of the game. And now maybe I'm in the last quest, I'm not sure. I have to defeat 4 more bosses, apparently. I don't know how far I am in the game. It's simply amazing. I'll have to come back down here at some point and explore New Londo. Trying to get a look up how I look like with that shield equipped. I'll be finding a different shield a little later, which I'm going to end up falling in love with, called the... I think it's called the Grass Crest Shield? And that will be the one I end up sticking with, thanks to its stamina regen. I probably should farm Twinkling Titanite and upgrade another shield, actually, with where my character currently is located. Oh, that's right. So we end up here, and the Firekeeper is being killed. That's her outfit. And there's a black eye orb here as well. So let's take a look at some of this stuff, because I think I do. Oh, okay. I want to see what it looks like and see if I want to equip any of it. And I don't think I'm going to take any of this stuff. It has good curse resistance, actually. So, I probably That doesn't look so bad. I probably should have kept some of this gear, but I believe I'm just going to vendor all of it. At least I think that's what I'm going to do. Now, oh, that's right, sure. My rogue, my new rogue, will end up killing Lotaeri here. And I then realized that...
Did you ring the second bell? That is incredible, I must say. But now, we have a new problem. It's noisy, it snores, and its breath is lethal. This is no laughing matter, I tell you.
What's he talking about?
Damn, that stench. And I was really beginning to like it here.
We're about to find out.
Maybe it's time I do something about it.
The stench would probably be breath, and we're about to encounter a new friend. Now, because the Firekeeper is dead, yep, we cannot even light this bonfire. We can't use any of the embers we might have, or whatever they're called. So I guess we're going to go and talk to everybody at least once. So I guess that'd be Petrus. Nope, we're first going to talk to the Pyromancer.
Oh, hello there. I'm pleased to see you safe, as always. If you provide the materials, I can teach you pyromancy.
Oh, and we don't need anything special to level to +6.
Pyromancy is the art of casting fire. Produce flame, then channel it, just as our ancestors did. The pyromancer must be in tune with nature herself. My home, the Great Swan, is an abundant store of nature. You will understand one day. It only takes time.
And I probably should purchase Flash Sweat to have more fire resistance, but I don't think I do so. I do want Fire Orb, and I know I will end up picking it up. And I don't know, I'm also kind of...
Come back if you find anything new.
I'll be disappointed with it, actually, when I finally do purchase it. But it's only 8,000 souls, so I can get that now in like 5 minutes worth of work. Let's talk to Petrus here and see what he has to say.
Your Highness, where have you gone? I am entirely to blame for this. Oh, woe is me. I am unworthy, deathly so. Oh, I'm sorry. Miracles, was it? Sometimes I lose myself. Pay me no mind.
Seek guidance. I won't be able to cast any of these. I don't have the faith to do so. Okay, so now we're about to meet a new person. Remember a long time ago we heard weird growling sound? And it actually was like a snoring sound? Well, we're about to meet the thing that made that sound. It's around the corner right there. Yep. And don't be afraid of it. I was terrified of this. And it took me like 5 minutes holding my shield up, and I slowly approached it. And it's friendly. Trust me, it looks terrifying, but it is friendly. It's going to be one of the most terrifying things I've ever had to talk to, but it is a friend. So here we go.
Ah, hello. Was it you who rang the bell of awakening? I am the primordial serpent, King Seeker Frant, close friend of the great Lord Gwyn, chosen undead, who has rung the bell of awakening. I wish to elucidate your fate. Do you seek such enlightenment?
Of course.
Very well. Then I am pleased to share. Chosen undead, your fate is to succeed the great Lord Gwyn, so that you may link the fire, cast away the dark, and undo the curse of the undead. To this end, you must visit Anor Londo and acquire the Lord Vessel.
Oh, gotcha. Interesting. I didn't remember what he said about our fate before.
I am pleased to see you well. Is it something urgent?
So, Frampt here.
Those who seek the realm of lords must brave Sen's fortress, a deadly house of traps. Many have gone before you, but none have returned. Fate has chosen you, but proceed with caution.
Frampt here is the person you can feed items to. We'll be able to feed him our equipment that we don't want. In addition, we can feed him shards to get lesser shards. So, do we do this here? I think we do. Every green Titanite shard we feed him will result in us earning 5 normal Titanite shards. So, if we do this, we'll be able to use those shards to quickly level any low-level gear that we have to get them up to +5. It's much easier to farm green Titanite shards from the leeches down below than it is for you to farm... Well, is it? It's not easier, but it just so happens that we picked up quite a few green Titanite shards. So, in the process of farming normal, large shards to level up my gear to +10. Assuming I've done that already. I think I've done that. And now we'll feed him some... Yep. 36 Titanite shards. So I think I'm going to feed him another green. And now we'll have, what, 40? 41. So we get 5 standard shards for each green shard. Now, note that the Titanite shard sell value is 50, but the greens are 52. So if you just want to sell the green Titanite shards, I highly recommend you just feed them to Frampt for normal ones, and then feed them back Titanite shards, normal ones, to get souls. Am I really going to do all this on screen? This is pretty dumb, Tim. Alright, yeah, let's feed an item or two. But I can do this off screen. Hopefully I cut the video here. This is really dumb. Looking to feed him other things. Oh, dung piles. Dung piles are worth 200 souls for each one. He makes that sound and then he eats the stuff. I don't think I sell Alluring Skulls or Transient Curses because I don't know actually what they do. Well, I know what type of Transient Curses do. I don't know what the Alluring Skulls are used for. Like, are they an item that you can use to pull an enemy forward? Because that will work just with a crossbow bolt or a dagger. Do I use them and then I summon, like, an evil spirit into my game? I don't know. Oh, yeah, sure. These souls. So, large undead and nameless undead, they're only worth 200 and 400 souls when you use them, but Frampt will give you 500 souls for them, so it's probably in your best interest to hold on to them. I don't end up giving him the pendant, nor do I give him the rubbish. I'm tempted to give him the copper coin, but I won't do that either. I actually will figure out where to use the pendant, as I just randomly decide I'm going to try something, and it works, and it was awesome. So do I need all these Titanite shards? Oh, I'm going to sell them for 2,000 Herod souls. Let's do it. Oh, let's not do it. That works too. Yep, we'll sell them. Wow, I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm apparently going to do all this on screen. So, okay, so everything I'm holding on to, we're just going to feed him to it. And I was so... angry is the wrong word, because it is only like 50 souls. But I was just dropping everything before, because I didn't think there was any other way to get rid of it. Oh, yeah, actually, everyone, you can help me. I totally don't mind if you spoil this. I'm currently at a part of the game...
Farewell, chosen undead. I remain here and await thee.
Where Frampt is asleep, and I can't feed him things, and I really want to feed him things. If you know how I can wake him up without needing to attack him, because I don't want him to go hostile, that would be great. Oh, wow. I leveled up my pyromancy a bit. I guess we're sticking with flame.
Come back if you find anything new.
I will be using this a lot. I am a huge fan of Fireball, actually. Fire Orb actually is, as earlier I was saying I was disappointed, but now looking back at it, it actually is pretty decent. It does slightly more damage than Fireball with a slightly bigger AoE, but you also get 2 less casts of it. it occurs to me that I still haven't used Power Within on this character. Oh wow, was I really using sorcery all back here at this point? I guess I was. I will not use sorcery again in the game, or at least not at the current point in which I'm located. I might end up taking it as something else because I think I'm nearing the max for dexterity. We will see. I could take a bunch of miscellaneous effects for sorcery. Pyromancy is so easy though because it doesn't require any statistics for you to really benefit from it. As we gain levels, by the way, we're going to, instead of having the sorcery there, we're going to be finding a longbow, soonish, I think. And we'll be sticking with that as my alternative weapon. Oh, I guess I'm getting ready to head to Sen's Fortress. How far am I in the recording? Oh, wow, yeah, only about another 4 minutes from now. I guess we'll probably do some crafting really quick. Maybe I'll just step just barely into Sen's Fortress in this video. None of my characters at this point in the game had stepped into Sen's Fortress, and in fact, it's at this point where this warrior of ours is going to surpass any of the characters that I have made so far in the game. And from now on, from this point on, he will be the character that takes the first step into all the other zones and explores them. With the exception of the Great Hollow, which I end up finding on my rogue first. He sees it, and then he won't step into it. Because I really want to get my first impressions of all these locations on screen with you guys. Oh, multiplayer's working in this area at least. Some guy's other message, unless that's my message. Which I don't think it is. Oh, yeah, we have the Titanite demon down there, don't we?
Again. You seem to be doing all right. Need anything forged?
Still not sure what I'm doing. Am I going to level up? Oh, okay. We're leveling up my manchettes. I guess there's no reason not to. I have the large shards. Let's at least level them a tiny bit. We could benefit from the increased resistances. The boots have a greater increase than the gloves do. I really want to level that armor one more point for those resistances, but I'm not gonna. Not yet, at least. I will do so later.
Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
Thank you, Andre. Is this it? Nope, not yet. Wonder what else I do in this video. I can't think of a whole lot of anything else. Alright, so let's rest. Wow, we didn't actually keep a whole lot of stuff. Oh, because I had only just realized that Frampt is where you feed things to for souls at this point in the game. I want to hold on to the longsword in case I want to make it something special, but I'm not gonna. We will level up the Mooring Star. Oh, I must not have purchased the upgrade box from him? I want the Mooring Star upgraded because we're going to have to fight skeletons at some point, and the Mooring Star does extra damage to them. Even, you know, I probably will need to test it out compared to my sword, because if my sword's plus... Oh, no, both weapons will be plus 10 before I begin wielding them. The only question is how much damage, what the damage difference will be between the two.
Well, hello again. You seem to be doing all right. Need anything forged?
I guess I don't have the item I need to reinforce at the bonfire. I will pick that up later if I don't have it now. And I have to modify it if I want it. Yep. Oh, and I figured out what raw means as well. Raw gives you a better flat bonus from the weapon upgrade, but you can only upgrade it to plus 5 raw weapon.
Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
And it doesn't seem to benefit from your stats as much. So, a weapon like the mace would probably be a good weapon to make a raw weapon, since I don't intend to put a whole lot of points into strength, since it doesn't benefit the Baldur's side sword a huge amount. Okay, I guess I'm stopping here. So, yep, thank you everyone for watching. Awesome. When we come back, we will take our first steps into Sen's Fortress. And that's it for this cut. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, and thanks again.